I'm here at the site that the track hose were stuck for 2 days in a row. This is Sunday morning. Just wanted to give you a view of what it looks like now. Looks like they've put their little straight line track where they're going to continue to cut through the wetlands. I don't know what the white stake, I guess that's their work zone, and then you can see the white stake way over there, about where the track hoe was stuck the last time. Now, I don't really understand why they have to cut a 50-foot wide path to put a 3-foot pipe in. Doesn't make much sense. But it looks like they plan on continue to go through there, but it looks like they plan to have a better plan and have some planks underneath the thing so it don't get stuck. I don't want them in there, period, but there's part of the trees that they removed. They're really not removing the stumps, and I'll get to the machine. I'm gonna walk on down here. But there's the tops of the trees. There's part of the roots of the trees. I won't say it's the stumps because I wasn't here when they removed them. But, you know, right there is one of the big stumps they're leaving. You know, that machine that got stuck, that hoe that got stuck, is actually just a cutting machine. It's not a ditch digging machine. But here's the piles and piles of stuff that was down in the water. Looks like it's trees, not really stumps. It's just been covered up in the mud after, you know, they cut them down. Oh, I admit to videotape that sign where they blacked out the sign that said wetlands. Well, there's the keep 500 feet back machine, and that front part is the cutting. And that's one of the track hose that's covered in mud. That helped pull the thing out. They've cleaned this one all back up. But it says no refueling, and somebody sprayed black paint all over it. And I believe they refueled that machine when it was stuck down in there. And then you got this side that actually says no refueling. I don't know who's doing the black paint, but I'm going to be able to give you a better maybe access or accurate location of this as soon as I walk up here a little bit further. But this is their access road, number 7. The Rockford Access Road, number 7. And they were so concerned about the machines getting stuck that they put down all this rock on more or less higher ground. This used to be the site of a motel years ago. It was taken down about 10 years ago. And somehow or another, they are able to park on it now. But if you can look on down there, you'll maybe, I can't really see the trees. I can see them, but I can't see them on my phone. That they've taken out another 50 or 60 foot swipe of trees. Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense why they got to remove that wide of a swipe through the wetlands in order to put in a 3-foot pipe. Let me see if I can get down here far enough. And here's another no refueling sign inside the fence, you know, a little tiny thing. And somebody painted this side of it black. I don't know if it's them doing that or somebody else, but they need to quit it. Because we damn sure don't need these people refueling in our wetlands, because with the way they run their machinery, God knows if they know how to keep the thing in the hole. Oh, that's right, they do put them in the hole. And here's some of the trees that they've cut down on this end. This is going back down towards Ronald Reagan. And that's where that machine just cut off that Florida palmetto like nothing else. And there's the rest of it. And they got lots more to come. But thanks to some of the phone calls some of our supporters made to, I think it's the FEC, I think they may have shut it down where they're going to have to do this stuff by hand. I'm unsure though. We'll see over the next week or so. But the shameful part is I got to go back to Cocoa Beach and go back to work. But we'll keep our eyes on it. Thanks again for listening. Thanks for all your support, your shares. Let's keep this thing going. Let's unite with everybody that's against these pipelines and against fracking. God bless y'all all. Thanks and have a great day. Happy Saturday to you. This might give you another marker to say exactly where I am. This is directly across the street from that access road. That's Hart Road in US 1792. And the subdivision is Aviana. And that would be Davenport, Florida 33837, located between Davenport and Laufman. And on the back of the Rockford Access Road, I just noticed there's more numbers handwritten on there. 1432, don't know what it means. Just trying to give y'all a location. Here's that other sign I was talking about, and it says wetland number, and there's no number on it, but somebody's blacked out the wetland part of it. Oh, I guess they got it turned around. It's wetland number 33, so I must be, and it says enter at the bottom, so I must be standing right at the beginning of what they consider the wetlands on that map. The destruction that machine can do, just cut them all off. We did figure out why they leave this little stand of trees, you know, and you can see the other stand way down there. They leave a stand of trees between the road and where they're working. I found out a bunch of my friends that had seen the video was like, man, we drove right past there and didn't even see it in there. Yeah, that's why they leave this stand of trees hiding from the public. It's funny how they do that, huh? I know y'all supporters out there understand it exactly why they're doing it. But hopefully we've shut this down and there'll be no more machines cutting down our trees that act as the filter for our water. Because it's not just the wetlands, it's the roots, the trees, all of it. It's called an ecosystem. But undoubtedly they just don't get it. And it looks like they got at least two, if not, it actually looks like if you go up there towards the front of where they've stopped, looks like there's probably 3 sets of these things stacked on top of each other. The destruction of what protects our water, filters our water. But again, thanks for listening, thanks for the support. Y'all have a great day.